Congressman Walsh. A pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like you to meet. Now, hold on.
He's what? If you'll excuse me, Congressman. Urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening. I had that jaw.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something, you know? I can't believe he's actually here, you know, like in the same room as us. Helmut Kruger's been my role model since college.
Well, so if he kisses your hand, will you ever wash it again?
Yeah, I saw you blush earlier when you put on his makeup.
Oh, what can I say? I'm human. Oh, wow, speaking of, that guy looks a lot like Helmut Kruger.
Huh, yeah, uncanny.
Why don't you take the stage? We all know how much you love the spotlight.
Look, don't be an asshole, Sebastian. Whether you like it or not, you are the star of this show, and you will act the part.
Oh, no, I am not going up there. This line is a travesty. You made me into a sellout, Victor. I can't face these people, and you can't make me. How about that, huh?
The hell I can't. One simple phone call, remember?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. Because you need me. My name on the bill. I'm no good to you, discredited.
Nice try, Sebastian. Very clever. But I don't do compromises. Now get on that stage, or so help me God, I will ruin you.
You and me, my dress.
Because I do believe I pay you to manage my career.
Love the colors. Colors are beautiful. There's a whole palette of greens and blues.
And no, I'm trying to take my place. She needs to be tremendous.
That is sad, because the world will now suspect you were the asset attack on Cecilia Sanchez.
Creature of habit. Atheism. 24 hours. Atheism. 24 hours.
Dahlia, how are things on your end? Good. Mr. Decker is on his way from the airport now with the case file. Last remaining copy. Yes, we're meeting shortly. It's time to bury the past once and for all. I understand. I know it is a lot of money. Look, We can argue about this later. I've got a show to run.
You! Let me take a look at you.
What's up, Sebastian?
What was I thinking? No, not you, honey. You're beautiful, but this cowardly rag. There's no depth, there's no edge. I mean, maybe if I got a pair of scissors and a blowtorch. No. As you make your bed, so you must lie in it. Go on. Go on the stage. Show people what I have become.
Oh, okay, Sebastian.
Mr. Novikov, Decker here. I'm at the show. Well, we could hardly predict a pileup on the freeway, could we? So you have a spot in mind, or...? Okay, fine. Wait in the lounge. Is there a problem? Novikov is busy. Told us to stay put and enjoy ourselves. One of his security staff will come fetch us when he's ready.
Tell you where we're going?
Pavilion, Northwest Gardens. Said it was away from prying eyes.
Get up to that auction and finish the job. No, I can't. You can't do that. You got 200 jobs on the line. Not for me.
Yeah, you don't want to do this like
That
it's not. And you have family at home that worries about you all the time. It's hard work.
So you're a hero.
In war, there's no such thing as heroes. Only casualties. So let me give you the best advice I possibly can. Do what you do, and you will stay alive. And your mother will be happy.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think I'm too old to enlist in the Foreign Legion, so...
You're smarter than I thought. Good for you. Stay safe.
Love it. Nope, love it. Oh. Blue. Nailed it. Yes. Classic Helmut Kruger. Okay, now give me that humble, authentic smile that made the girls swoon during the recession. Oh, perfect. Yes. Classic Helmut.
Okay, now give me ethereal. Oh, great. Okay, now caveman.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, wonderful, honey. Wonderful.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
Be careful out there.
Escorting Max Decker. Mr. Novikov's orders.
Been expecting you. Go ahead.
Well, well. No Novikov. Why am I not surprised?
Maybe he's fashionably late, sir.
Droll, Carson. Mr. Novikov, I'm at the pavilion. We did wait. Then your guy took us to meet you here, so which is it? I don't know. A security guy. Wore a uniform. All right, fine. See you soon. He's coming. Hope our parking doesn't expire.
So, I gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov, was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides. No, I dare say young Komarov got a taste of Viktor Novikov. Ask me, he had it coming anyway. Nobody likes an overachiever.
And the file. Must be pretty important for Novikov to cough up 7 digits. What's in it?
Every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected on him. Our friend Novikov wasn't always in fashion, Carson. But the public has a short memory span.
Ah, and now he's tying up loose ends.
Securing his legacy.
Mr. Decker. How are things at the office?
That's 91 all over again. Komarov is found dead, gun in hand, office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired to pull this off, but I want his number.
Trust me, you don't. The case file, please.
Right. Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Oh, Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. The money's being wired to your account.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
Why, haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Do svidanya, Mr. Decker. Well, that's that. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine.
Finally, a clean slate. Didn't come cheap, but it was damn well worth it. Victor, old boy, you're walking on water.
Dahlia? Helmut? Not yet. I go on in a few cycles, I think.
I have. I think I'm in, but I want to be clear on a few details. Fine. I'll be up after the show. Yes, ciao. Hope you know what you're doing, Helmut. Yeah, I'm doing this thing for Dahlia Margolis. It might take a while. Don't ask. Of course you'll get your 10%, Dan. Look, we both know that I'm past my prime. There's no way but down, Dan, and it's not like I've been an ascetic here. But this way, if I do this, I can leave the game with some startup cash. A lot of startup cash, actually, and I can go into business on my own. Well, I'm thinking facial products. Maybe underwear? Anyway, I gotta go, Dan. I'll see you in Cali, okay? All right. Yeah, ciao. Am I really doing this? I don't know. Maybe it's not so different from... Who am I kidding? Of course it is. Money makes all the difference. Well, maybe it's better this way. You don't want to end up like Enrique Santiago. Crow's feet on the podium. No, thank you. Unbelievable. This could be my last show. And it feels like only yesterday. Dahlia Margolis. Why do I feel like I'm playing with fire here? Don't think like that. Helmut, don't think like that. Think of the money. It's only temporary. You won't look like this forever. You've got to strike while the iron is hot. While you are hot.
Sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The next article for sale, an unexplained incident in the financial sector of the United States.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, then come see me right away.
Well, McMahon is bluffing. Plaintiffs couldn't possibly come get that photo. But just the fact that they know about it. Let's not take any chances. It's time to get in touch with Noel Crest. Thoroughly reliable man. We've used him in his team in the past. They'll make sure this thing never sees the inside of the courtroom. Crest is not a lawyer, Nicholas. Right. Goodbye.
Miss Brent, looking for anything in particular?
Campaign kicks off in the South next month. Polls are on our side. Still, I would appreciate anything that makes the opposition look megalomaniacal, hypocritical, outdated, inbred, or just plain evil.
I've handled worse.
I bet. Barkley killed it in the primaries. She will win, Miss Margolis. And you will have a powerful friend in Washington.
Power is my favorite attribute.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
If Miss Malema gets hurt too, don't you think people will connect the dots?
We'll make it look like an accident. Like loose floorboards, wayward sandbags. What do I know? It doesn't have to be permanent. Broken leg, heat amplitude. Can you imagine Dennis hanging on by a thread as an
Yes, Madison.
There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
pregnant to you? Why the hell are you trying to make me look pregnant?
Prince Poe, how is your father?
He is the sun and the moon, Miss Margolis. He does not complain.
There's an item coming up. You might find it interesting. A certain list. Courtesy of MI6.
I see. Thank you for the information. I've been meaning to ask you, how do you do it? All these secrets. What is your trick?
Oh, you know how it is with magic tricks, Prince Poe. The answer is always a letdown.
But if you don't tell us your secret, how can we know you're not doing the same thing to us?
You don't. You'll just have to ask yourself whether the benefits I provide outweigh the damage I might inflict.
Hey, loved your cover on Men's Health.
You. Mail-in catalog. That's right, over here.
Sure, Sato.
Oh, this isn't terrible. It's good, not great, far from my finest work, but still better than the rest of this carnival of travesty. You go on last. It's all most of these buffoons will remember anyway.
Your call, Sato.
Haley, where are those surveillance photos of Prime Minister Ingram at you-know-where that I asked you to get an hour ago? They just went for $8 million.
Yeah, right away, Dahlia.
You continue to impress, Haley.
You! Yes, darling. Over here. Come on, let's go.
What's up, Sebastian?
No! This piece is supposed to satirize American exceptionalism, but of course the...
Come on, where is it?
Hi, boss. Like the hair.
Huh. You got the knock list in under 6 weeks. Impressive work.
The commander talks in his sleep. Once I got the old fool to dream about work. It didn't take long to get the passcodes.
Clever girl. If you keep this up, Martha, we're gonna have to make you a partner.
Yeah, no thanks. Three's a crowd. Besides, I've made enough to start my own brand now. Streetwear, I think. Maybe I'll ask Sato. Boy, that guy looks beaten.
My God, wait, don't leave. You were born for this, Martha. Espionage, deception, seduction? You're a predator. I knew it from the moment I saw you on the runway. Don't waste that potential.
I know when to call it quits, Dahlia. I hope you do too.
Take care, Martha. You know where to find me.
Mr. Kruger, let me know if you need new bodyguards. Okay? Call me.
Mr. Sato, the show's over. You have to go on stage now.
So, now I know what Marie Antoinette felt like. Very well, Akiko. Give me a moment, please. Thank you. All right, Sebastian. You are at a crossroads. Do we give the yellow speech or the green speech? Convenience or the cleansing flames of truth? Who am I kidding? I'm a whore. Maybe next year.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sebastian Sato will now take the stage. If you are joining him, remember to clap and smile. Thank you.
Lovely outfit. Please, have a seat. So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful, and should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
We've got trouble. Yes? Well, it's a little late now, isn't it? No, I'm gonna deal with this immediately. Selena's a big girl. She knew what she was getting into. Put a detail on her, and if she shows signs of cracking, pull her out.
Please give a warm hand
Fine.
to the true
We'll talk
star
later.
tonight, Sebastian Sato.
Sorry about that, Helmut. So, a toast to a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you.
Hear, hear.
You are really too kind. I have been told that these are my most accessible designs yet. But don't let the bright colors and the classical cuts fool you. No. The themes I'm exploring here are perhaps my darkest yet. I've explored feelings of powerlessness, duress, coercion, the notion that free will is only an illusion, that we are all controlled by sinister forces preying on our vices and weaknesses. But, like the pleasant design suggests, we put on a brave face. A mask of normality to make us appear happy, successful, and above all,
Understood.
in control.
Containing and setting a perimeter. Out.
But deep down, who really is? Huh? Thank you. And good night.
And good night.